Hello folks, and welcome back to our playthrough of the Corporate Sector Authority in Thrawn's Revenge. So we've been working around to kind of consolidate a lot of the forces that we have, and our territory too, specifically, not so much our forces. The main goal from here,
moving ahead,
is probably moving out over into this sector of space. There's several different worlds that would actually be... Oh my. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 5 worlds that can be up to level 5 defensive stations. That is a lot of defense. Let's see.
Let's move this bucket.
So I'm considering my options for
reporting in.
moving against the Empire and all that.
Vehicle in production.
I would kind of like to go looking for Thrawn around here. I don't know how possible it's going to be to find him, but...
Unit in production.
Quasar reporting for duty, sir.
Let's see, Dathomir, you built one of these. We'll bring that over to Mandalore.
Construction complete.
So right now, one of our main goals is just kind of bringing together the rest of this territory. I know I just said that, but I'm saying it again just for myself. We could go for Vrosinir, however you pronounce that. Yeah, let's do it.
Moving into position.
Sutrix should be good for a moment. Minor world of the Sutric hegemony. Covered in swamps and bogs, the world was granted to Saint Pestage, along with the rest of the hegemony, for his personal holdings. I never knew that. Oh. Why does it keep resetting my lead ship here? That is very disappointing. Now I gotta move all this shit.
Dreadnought cruiser ready. Heavy cruiser standing by.
All the fighters, we'll just put you into hunter mode.
Weapons online.
How fast is the Kildabe? 1.75? That's slow as well.
Yes, sir.
Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Frigate reporting. Cannons armed.
I've got them in my sights.
Well, at least, what are you? What are you guys doing?
Getting a lock. Intercepting.
Going for their laser. Making another pass.
I'm on them.
Swinging around.
Excellent
Got
shot.
one.
Skip ray blast boat here. Stay on ready.
Weapons
charged. Starting attack
Weapons armed. Target those
I
lasers.
have them now. I'm on them.
You know, I'll give the Marauder cruisers credit. They actually have relatively decent range, and they're staying away.
Awaiting orders.
Well, I guess that one was being attacked. Maybe not. But they were at least
Standing by.
surviving.
Ready.
Coming back around.
Draw their fire.
Getting a lock. Enemies in range.
Roger that.
Intercepting.
Taking a quick look at all the different stuff here. I guess the Bolt Cruiser is the slowest of the group here.
I'm on them. Target locked. Stay in formation.
Open fire.
But even then, it's not nearly as slow as our dreadnoughts and all that. Well, not dreadnoughts, capital ships. Alright, that is taken. And for the ground battle, I think I might just auto-resolve it.
Adjusting course.
There's nothing notable here on the surface. And I can send my little stealth guy just to check. But
Quasar reporting for duty, sir.
yeah, nothing notable, so.
Requesting backup.
On the move.
Invasion commencing.
A few repairs, and I'll be
Destroyed.
control achieved.
Alright, another world taken. Let's move back to Citric.
Beginning construction.
Then this place, I really want to focus probably on money more than anything.
Building started.
Especially because we have a good base. Well, wait, no, we don't. Disregard. We don't have a good base income. I thought we did. I thought looking at it, it had a good base income. Maybe not. Axilla should have a good base income, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to waste mining facilities here. That would just be horrible.
Construction complete.
Alright, Dathomir. We're gonna build some of these invincible class dreadnoughts. And we're gonna try a little fleet of just invincibles and bulwarks. See how well that performs.
Complete.
Probably should include an interdictor though, just to be
Star
sure.
Destroyer reporting
Unit
in.
in production.
Plus the interdictor can act as the forward ship.
Construction complete.
Beginning construction.
Resources, how are we doing here? Net food is 6, so actually I probably want to do some food.
Building under construction.
Because we're gonna lose a whole bunch of food going to Axilla.
Let's move this bucket.
Beginning construction.
Corvus Minor is also not a whole lot. You know what? One thing I'm kind of considering. Let's just see if we can go forward with our little fleet here to take Corvus. Theoretically, we should be able to. It'll just be a bunch of fighter spam.
Tactical battle imminent.
I just hope that we don't actually lose any of our quasars. I mean, we
We've
can
located
replace them
the
real
enemy.
easy, so it's not like it'd be a major loss, but still. Alright, set you to group 3.
Choose your reinforcements.
And then all the quasars, I'm just gonna toss them
Roger, setting course,
all
sir.
over here.
Moving to set grid coordinates, sir. Moving there now, sir. Roger, setting course, sir. Moving to set grid coordinates, sir. Moving there now, sir.
Reinforcements canceled.
Roger, setting course, sir. Moving to set grid coordinates, sir. Moving there now, sir.
And they're fleeing. Cowards! They see all my fighters. I'm just gonna let them flee because I don't think they have anything in orbit. Yeah, they're just blowing up. Alright, excellent job, guys. Same thing, we're gonna move over here and just auto-resolve it.
Complete.
Because again, nothing notable there.
Unit destroyed.
System control achieved.
I fought the one battle at Citric because
Construction complete.
Joris Sibaoth was there.
Let's move
Beginning
this bucket.
construction.
Heading to destination.
Constructing.
Ooh, I need an ion
Building
cannon here though.
started.
Because just in case
Constructing.
they somehow come up with like an executor here or something.
Plot our course.
Alright, let's do a
Unit
couple
in
more
production.
invincibles.
Constructing unit.
Yeah, with what we
Construction
have
complete.
here, it's already maxed out, but we'll do a few more. Try this as a
Construction complete.
heavy strike fleet.
Let's move this
Construction
bucket.
complete.
Constructing unit. Vehicle in production.
I can do that.
Unit in production.
Heaps will be
Mauler ready.
It would be interesting to go against. But I don't necessarily need it. Wayland would be nice to take because of the cloning facilities there.
Mauler ready.
Oh, I need to move my stealth guy out of here, though.
Coordinates.
That's a dangerous location for him. I don't need him to be
Beginning construction.
accidentally caught.
Construction complete.
Alright, let's do some scouting. See if we can find out where Thrawn is.
Mauler ready.
Then deep space, we have to go all the way out over here. What's the quickest way to get there? Probably... Probably the quickest would be to do Generis, Oraco, Yinshore,
Right away.
then to Bilbringi. Take Bilbringi and, you know, secure that a bit. And then from Bilbringi, move to Crestai, then down to Endor, then deep space. So I could make a run to try and get there. Who's that Bilbringi here? Theol Drost. Skilled administrator, command tier. Price and time reduction for Golan structures.
Construction complete.
The only thing is trying to figure out what to do with my ground forces. I mean, I could throw them into the fleet. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll do it with the heavy fleet. Put the heavy fleet together with all the ground forces, because that'll be easier to switch out than trying to send in my Commodore. Because the Commodore is just... because there's so many different ships in that fleet.
Construction complete.
And you know what? We'll build
Vehicle in
a couple
production.
more
Unit in
of
production.
our invincible dreadnoughts. Alright, move the ground forces together. Still have our interdictor to lead the way.
Moving ahead.
Yeah, originally I wasn't exactly planning to do this, but you know what? We're gonna. I'm feeling good about trying to go for the Katana fleet now.
Heading out.
Tactical battle imminent.
Beginning construction.
There they are! Blast them!
You go.
Alright, no spawned fleets coming in, that's
Your
good.
Reinforcements.
So we got Bulwark. Another Bulwark.
Safety
And
check
then
complete.
lots of invincibles
Where we
in the
headed?
back.
Let's move this bucket.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Plot our course.
The lasers are our target.
Yes, sir. Need something? You go. Yes,
Eliminating
sir.
target.
Right away. With haste.
Coming around.
Excellent shot.
Now, ideally, I would go through and capture these worlds that I'm going through as well. But I think I'm just going to focus on getting to Bilbringi.
I've got them in my sights. Coming back around for another run.
Our target
Because getting
priority is
there
laser cannons.
I got
will
one.
be a good defendable position.
Intercepting.
Otherwise, I have to wait and defend and set up defenses on all these other worlds.
Enemies in range. Stay in formation. Get behind them. Target locked. Eliminating target. I have them now. The lasers are our target. Coming around.
I've got them in my sights.
You know, I guess the invincible dreadnoughts do have a decent array of weapons, as long as they don't get messed up trying to maneuver. Oh my god.
Excellent shot. I got one.
I'm on them. Stay in formation. Get behind them. I have them now. I'm on them. Coming around. Locking on. Enemies in range.
I've got them in my sights.
Target locked.
And I guess they have a decent amount of fighters as well, looking at it.
Eliminating
Enemy
target.
has been defeated.
5 squadrons isn't too bad. I actually thought they had less than that. Alright, let's go for Ord Benir.
Adjusting course.
And hopefully the lead ship didn't get messed up.
Battle imminent.
No, it didn't. Good. Now, when we do take Bilbringia, we'll probably definitely want to try and get a few more reinforcements.
Need something? You called?
Because I'm not entirely sure what we're going to encounter
Choose your reinforcements.
when we get all the way over to the Katana fleet.
Where are we headed? Let's move this bucket. Plot our course. Safety check complete. Where are we headed? Yes, sir. Right away.
Our target priority is the laser locks. Intercepting.
I mean, so far we're doing really well
Target locked.
with our little assault fleet.
Excellent shot. I got one.
Stay in
Of course, part of that also involves just ensuring that the Invincible Dreadnought doesn't come under any concentrated fire. And we haven't really found like an enemy fleet with
now. I'm on them.
any major
Enemies
makeup
in
yet.
range. Coming around.
I've got them in my sights.
Target locked.
You know, I just thought of something. They should modify the AirTech battle platform to be a space vehicle as well. Just bring those things in.
Intercepting. I'm
Probably
on
the
them.
biggest issue with the makeup of this fleet
Stay in formation.
is just the speed. It is so slow.
Get behind them. Eliminating target.
We are victorious.
So if we end up in a fight where we have to move to the other side of the map, that is going to take a while. Alright, just some
Construction
basic
complete.
defenses there.
All out.
On the move.
Let's move this bucket.
Building
move
under
this bucket.
construction. Tactical battle imminent.
We're almost
The enemy has been
over
spotted.
to Bilbringi.
Need something? With haste?
Uh-oh.
We're heading there now.
Oh, please don't crash. We've detected unidentified ships entering from hyperspace. Okay, so
Yes,
I am
sir.
going to position
Right away.
myself. And before I bring in any of my ships, I want to let them spawn in. This is the first time we're trying this since I crashed. Those couple times. A couple episodes ago? And I'm thinking that the reason it crashed was I brought in a Lucre Hulk, which has a lot of fighters, around the same time that their fleet came in.
Need something?
Is this thing gonna hold up there? Hopefully.
You called?
Hopefully it doesn't get destroyed by the patrol craft.
With haste? We're heading there now.
It seems to be going all right.
Right away. Yes, sir. Need something?
Where? There they are. Okay, so they've spawned in. I haven't crashed.
Choose your reinforcements.
This time I'm only going to bring in 1 bulwark and say 4 invincible dreadnoughts.
Plot our course. Safety
So I want to save a few more to take on those other guys.
You go.
What is that there anyways? Imperial 2. And okay, so it's 2 Imperial 2s.
The lasers are our target. Our target priority is the laser cannons.
It would be nice if they tried to retreat at the end of this battle. Probably not going to though,
have them now.
because they've brought in an
I'm on them.
interdictor. Oh, I guess
Attack
technically this
formation.
is a Yvethan fleet because they have this Aramadia thrust ship. Now, is it just me, or does it seem like these fleets that have been coming in lately,
Coming around.
that their AI is broken? Because before, it seemed like they would go out on the offensive.
Go after the stragglers.
But I think almost every time that I've encountered them in this playthrough, they just come in and they sit there. They don't go on the attack.
You go.
Yeah, if you've noticed that as well lately, let me know in the comments, because it definitely seems like they're broken. Either that, or in the past my ships were just close enough that it encouraged them to attack. And that maybe for whatever reason, lately I just haven't been near them, because I've gotten decent enough at just getting away from where their forces are. Yeah, they're not gonna retreat. Alright,
On me.
let's bring in
Here in hell.
our bulwark
I'm running out of maneuver. Where we headed?
and then
Let's move this
a
bucket.
couple of the invincible dreadnoughts.
Target locked.
Direct fire on the engines.
Getting a lock. Intercepting.
Excellent shot.
I'm on them.
Regroup for another attack.
Yes, sir.
The lasers are our target.
Stay in formation.
I got one. Hit them quick.
Locking on. Enemies in range. Target locked. Get behind them. Eliminating target. I have them now.
More enemy craft.
Now, of course, one question is going to be, how powerful is the Empire of the Hand going to be?
Fire.
Because my general observation is I don't think any of their territory has been taken,
Coming around.
and I don't think they've taken any territory. So they should be relatively strong, I think. But we'll send our little spy out to check out their territory. Alright, Rinda has been taken. Bilbringi is next, and I'm also going to send my spy out to
Let's move
Questai.
out.
Construction complete.
Double check, make sure we still have our little leader. We do. Uh-oh. What are you thinking about? Okay.
Proceeding.
Never like when games think, especially older games. Ooh, they have a lot at Questai there. How much? 190 though. It's not too bad.
Tactical
If I can
battle
build
imminent.
up a little bit more at Bilbringi, I'll feel safe. Or if I could just build up the defenses and then go to attack them.
Need something? With haste?
Alright, so this time
unit sighted. Right away.
is a much longer map.
Choose your reinforcements.
Plot our course. Safety check complete. Where are we headed? Let's move this bucket. Plot our course. Safety check complete.
Alright, bulwarks are... Is it? Oh, I guess it
Our
is
target
only.
priority is the
I
laser
thought I
tanks.
could bring in 7 of these, but I guess not, no, because I've always ended with just 1 invincible dreadnought left. Well, we totally wiped out this Golan base here.
TIE squadron here. Coming back around for another run.
Nowhere to run. Falling out of formation. Getting a lock.
I got one.
Intercepting. I'm on them. Locking on. Draw their fire. Enemies in range. Stay in formation. Target locked. Eliminating
The
target.
lasers are our target.
Oh, duh, I just remembered. I need to get a thumbnail.
Formation.
Get behind them. I have them now. I'm on them.
Also, I've realized cinematic mode in Empire at War
Target locked.
sometimes has the letterboxes
Excellent.
and sometimes doesn't. But I don't know why it sometimes does and sometimes doesn't.
More enemy craft.
I guess it probably has something to do with a
My
particular
sights.
shot. That for certain shots it wants to get the full screen. But I don't know.
Locking on.
I'm not a film student, so I don't know these kind of decisions. Like I know with WandaVision, there are certain times.
Commander, they're hitting us.
Well, I kind of understand that when they change perspective,
I'm on them.
like from a more
Stay in formation.
traditional perspective, the more boxy kind of, expanding that into more of an HD
Get
or
behind them.
letterbox sort
I
of
have them
perspective.
now.
I'm losing.
And I think there's another Marvel movie. There's one of the Marvel movies that does that change as well.
Coming around. Nowhere to run.
I've got them in my sights.
Target locked.
Also, I'm recording this around the same time that Gina Carano has been fired from Lucasfilm. My big thing there is, I mean, whenever you're involved in any job,
Formation.
Eliminating target.
certainly you got to be mindful of what you say. And a lot of the stuff she's been saying on Twitter and all that have not been mindful.
Regroup for another attack.
This isn't even stuff that was done in the past. This is stuff that she's been saying currently.
They're coming in quick.
Now, for all fairness, the things that she's been saying I don't agree with, you know, in the vast majority of instances, so
Taking fire.
keep that in mind. I mean, I am biased in this sense.
Getting a lock.
I will say, I think you better not get yourself killed there, little invincible dreadnought.
Intercepting.
I will say, I think that she performed the role of Cara Dune quite well,
Get behind them.
and I'll be kind of disappointed there.
Excellent shot.
But do I support what she's been doing on her own? No.
Ready for command.
All right, just stop, because you're going to get yourself killed.
Target locked. Ready to deliver.
Oh, we're gonna lose this
Eliminating
invincible.
target.
Our target
Commander, they're
priority is
hitting
the
us.
laser
At least that's what I'm thinking we're going to end up having happen.
Where'd he go? Your orders to run. Falling out of formation.
Target locked.
Draw their fire.
Excellent shot. Attack
Well,
formation.
maybe
them
it'll
now.
survive
I got one.
I'm
if we
on
can
them.
burn down their turrets and all
Locking
that.
on. Coming around.
I've got them in my sights.
Enemies in range. Target locked.
Coming back around for another run.
And you know one thing, I was just thinking about this campaign.
Go after the
this is
stragglers.
going to be the first campaign that I like fully finish in Thrawn's Revenge, assuming we don't get to another point
Getting a lock.
where everything is crashing again. You know, if we get to that, well then no, I won't complete it, but
Target locked.
ideally we will complete this campaign, which will be a first.
Excellent shot.
I've played Thrawn's Revenge plenty, but I've never actually completed a campaign.
Enemies in range.
Well,
Targeted.
I should specify, I haven't completed one of the large campaigns on stream, and I may have uploaded this to YouTube during Star Wars month, what, last year?
Eliminating target.
I'm getting torn apart.
I
I can't take another hit like that.
believe I did complete a campaign, for one of the shorter campaigns,
Excellent shot. More enemy craft.
but it wasn't the big galaxy-wide
I
campaign.
got fighters on me.
I'm losing.
Alright, who's still around?
I got it.
Oh, that's...
We are
There we go.
victorious.
And since they do have a hero here, we will
Invasion commencing.
fight this ground battle.
Reporting.
Let's see, ensure control of the points.
Choose your reinforcements.
Simple enough.
Destination set. On my way, sir. Destination set.
Setting
Maximum
course.
unit capacity.
Awaiting orders. Moving out.
Building started.
Ready. Advancing.
Gargantuan ready. Carmbel Iblis here. I read you.
Yes, sir.
Now, if we take that sensor array, that will help a lot.
Roger.
Particularly, we can start to do some
Receiving your transmission.
bombing
Moving ahead.
and all of that.
How can I help? Adjusting course.
Construction
Move.
complete.
Reporting in.
Turret
Roger that.
constructing.
Right
I'm
away,
at your
sir.
disposal. Received. How can I serve the Alliance? Proceeding.
I will give Thrawn's Revenge credit.
Construction complete.
Some of the maps that they've
What's the
made
plan?
do
Heading
definitely
to
look on par
destination.
with the maps that are in
Warm up.
base Empire War. Like specifically the some of the campaign maps.
Yeah, I can do that.
Secure
Look,
an
sir,
abandoned
it's
sensor
them.
array.
Alright, what do they got here? Big transports. Yeah, that's really about it. The little guys hiding in the Moth Palace.
Awaiting orders.
Turret constructing.
I'm here.
Oh, they have a why do they have a hypervelocity gun but didn't end up using it in the battle?
Reporting.
AI, what are you doing?
Advance.
Complete.
Let's get this thing moving.
Order acknowledged.
What are
You know,
your orders?
I'm partially afraid that I may regret this, but I'm thinking of raising the difficulty after this. Because we've taken a lot of territory, we have some good defenses.
Order, sir.
So yeah, after this battle I think I'm going to raise the difficulty a bit.
Is here. I read you. Reporting in. Receiving
But if
your
I am going to
transmission.
do that, I'm definitely going to have to make sure I bring in more units.
How can I help?
Reporting.
Because the problem with raising difficulty in Empire
At your
War
disposal.
is the enemy ships
Awaiting
become a
orders.
lot more powerful than you may be used to, so.
Turret
Ready.
constructing.
Right away.
How can I serve the Alliance? Right away.
Like right now, most of their stuff is on par with mine.
What's the
I don't
plan?
believe they have any reductions on their power.
Construction
Moving
complete.
out.
And that would be fine except for the fact that they don't field the... They're not able to field the number of units that I've been fielding.
I'm here. Head that direction.
Yes, sir.
En route. Moving to coordinates.
Roger.
I copy. Weapons armed. Coordinates confirmed.
Reporting in.
Beginning Reporting.
Construction. Attacking. What are your orders?
Roger that.
Unit destroyed.
Standing by. Ready to go.
Alright, bombing run.
Active.
Let's target their Moth Palace there.
Form up.
Attention ready. On it. Not a problem.
Awaiting orders.
bombing
Commander. Scouting location. Executing
Combat is here.
Copy. Enemies in range.
Construction.
Ready, sir. We're going in. Copy.
Targets
Ground
engaged.
targets locked. En route. Moving to coordinates. Ready for attack.
Reporting in. Moving ahead.
I copy.
Receiving your transmission.
Ready for orders. Initiating sweep. Roger that.
The enemy has been defeated.
Well, that was relatively easy.
Planetary control.
Alright, let's go to options game. And then difficulty, let's set it to captain for now. And build bringing, let's start on some buildings here. Double check all of this. Food is good. Industrial is getting a little closer than I'd
Beginning
like.
construction.
So maybe I should do an industrial.
this bucket.
Not naval, industrial parts.
Building started.
And if I am raising difficulty, I should make sure that we have some decent defenses around here.
Construction complete. Constructing unit.
Construction complete. Vehicle in production.
Ruck has been killed. Oh no. So let's see. Sunter Fell's here. Their admiral is Aralani. She's command tier 3. That's going to make her a little bit more difficult. Now I admit, now that I've raised the difficulty, I probably would have wanted the Commodore over here.
Vehicle
Assault
in
Brigadier.
production.
Unit in production.
Heading to destination.
Mauler ready.
Getting together a little ground force. That will probably be useful for taking Axilla there.
Mauler ready. Star Destroyer
Enemy
reporting
fleet
in.
about to invade Slagus. Oh, well, we've inspired them. Of course, I knew Slagus was open to attack. Let's see what we can do to defend it, though. Lots of victories here. Oh yeah, and I forgot we don't have...
Is reporting in.
Oh, I didn't even build... Oh, how did I not even build a shipyard? Well, this is gonna be a mess.
Our space station is under attack.
Coming back around for another run.
Locking on.
I guess we'll pretty much just focus on trying to do as much damage to one of their Star Destroyers as
Space station
possible.
damaged.
Getting a lock. Intercepting. I'm on them.
Space station damaged.
The torpedo launchers are gone. We've lost the laser battery.
Oof. Well, I wanted to raise the difficulty.
System lost.
Alright, let's fix this here. And you know what? Since it seems to be working well on my other fleet, let's do the interdictor leading the way over at Slagus here.
Assault
Building under
Brigadier.
construction.
Incoming!
Yes, sir. We're heading there now.
Choose your reinforcements.
Alright, Bulwark, bring you in. Bring another one in.
Orders
And
received.
lots of mini
Roger
bulwarks.
that. Setting course. We're on the move. Moving ahead. Moving into position. Right away. Moving out.
At maximum unit capacity.
No, I think they had some of their forces
Stay
fall
in
back.
formation.
Because they had more ships here.
Commander, they're hitting us. Enemies in range. Target locked. Where'd he come from? Get behind them.
We are victorious.
Alright, from here we're going to move on to Xilla.
System control achieved.
Double check, make sure. Yes, okay.
Building started.
Tactical battle imminent.
And it looks like they're going to have a lot of forces here. I mean, it's probably mostly small forces, but still.
We've come across enemy units. You go. Right away.
Choose your reinforcements.
Alright. Bulwark bash.
Heading out. Fall out. Let's move out. Let's go. Orders received. Roger that. Setting course. We're on the
Maximum
move.
unit capacity.
Get over here and help. Yes, sir.
The lasers are our target.
Murder their little escort carrier there.
I have them now.
Of which I'm very jealous because they can fight. They can put more fighters in there than I can in my escort.
I've got them in my
Well,
sights.
not escort carrier technically, but quasar carriers.
Back around for another
How
run.
about a little help?
Getting a lock.
Can anyone else see him?
Target
Where are
locked.
you?
Excellent shot.
I can't take another hit like that. Nowhere to run. Falling out of formation. Intercepting. I'm on them. Stay in formation. Get behind them. Ain't enough for this. I have them now.
I got one.
I can't stay out here. Locking on.
Well, in
Fire.
I know there's, I want to say like a comic that does Bulwark battlecruisers against victories of a battle that happened during the Clone Wars.
Back around for another
But as we're seeing here, Bulwark seem to be doing pretty good.
Locked. Getting a lock. I got fighters on me. Intercepting. Get over here and help. I'm on them.
Now keep in mind we did kind of
Formation. I'm under attack.
outnumber their forces by a bit.
target locked. Excellent shot.
I'm hit. Get behind them.
I got
I'm
one.
losing my engine. Locking on.
Attack formation.
Enemies in range. I have them now. Target locked.
Go after the stragglers.
Mini Bulwark
Eliminating
fallback.
target.
They've disabled our lasers.
Target locked.
Copy.
Excellent
I
shot.
copy.
Regroup for another attack. They're coming in quick.
Going
Reporting.
around.
I got one.
Oh, I think I might lose this mini Bulwark. It's not looking very good.
Locking on.
I've got them in my
Waiting
sights. Coming back around for another run.
Enemies in range.
Our engine is down!
Getting a lock. Target locked. Intercepting. I'm on them. Stay in formation.
We're good
Get
enough that we
behind
can
them.
speed this up
I
here.
have them now. I'm on them.
More enemy craft.
Coming around. Eliminating target.
Stay in attack
Got them in
formation.
my sights.
If I deselect all of these and put them into group 3,
Frigate reporting.
make them go a little bit
Taking fire.
faster,
Target
while the
locked.
slower bulwarks
Getting
take up
locked.
the rear.
Excellent shot.
Intercepting. Commander, they're hitting us. I'm on them. Stay in formation. Get behind them.
I got one.
How about a little help?
I
Enemy
have them now. Where'd he go?
Can anyone else see him? Where
Enemies in range.
Weapons on.
I can't take another hit
Yes,
like that. Someone cover me.
Target
Now
locked.
just do a little cleanup and we'll be all good.
Coming around.
I've got them in my sights.
Shoot him down. Where's our cover?
Coming back around for another run.
Getting a lock. Intercepted.
Enemy has been defeated.
Alright, for the ground battle here, I think I am just going to finish it up with a
Building started.
with a little auto resolve.
I can do that.
Although it does look like they have a lot of stuff there. I probably should fight it. Let's bring over reinforcements and then we'll fight it. Even though we're towards the end of today's episode.
Construction complete.
Construction complete.
Xilla was an ecumenopolis, often described as Coruscant but inside out. It was located at the intersection of the Selenon Spur and the hyperlane of the industrial worlds. It also contained Edusa and Vandine. Alright, bring in some of those guys. Bring in a little bit more of these, and then some Hellfires. We'll try doing this battle without having to rely too much on my little battle platforms.
They're in this direction.
Constructing.
Order acknowledged.
Unit destroyed. Construction.
Yes, Commander.
Oh no, I don't have any funds.
Our base is under attack. Right away. Capacity. Unit destroyed. Unit destroyed.
Unit destroyed.
Unit destroyed.
Reporting. Moving to that area,
Unit
sir.
destroyed.
Unit destroyed.
Awaiting orders. Ready.
Bombing run available.
All right, men. Take cover.
Unit destroyed.
Secure the landing zone.
Let's just do a whole bunch of these tanks, honestly.
Right away. Setting course. Right away.
Unit destroyed.
Setting course. Right away.
Yes, sir.
And we can afford a little bit of Hailfire droids.
Unit destroyed.
The only bad thing about this map is it is very dark. Like, it may not be so dark if I'm in cinematic mode, But trying to watch it from like up here, there are some big shadows here.
Y-Wing Squadron reporting.
Bombing
Uh-oh.
run canceled.
They have a, yep, there it is. Planetary shield generator.
Bombardment is available.
Unit destroyed.
Y-Wing standing by.
Let's wipe out the rest of them here.
We've sighted them.
Oh, I'm gonna have to hunt them down, aren't I? And that wasn't too bad. Alright. We got another world under our control. So, let's pause for a moment and take a look at resources real quick, just to make sure those are good. Food still seems to be doing good, although I wonder if it hasn't fully updated yet for Axilla. Actually, it may not update until the next week. No, I still have net food supplies. So, we need industrial parts, that's kind of clear. I don't need a shield generator here.
Building
I
started.
can do a mining facility, although now we're maxed out on mining facilities. So I gotta get rid of some from around here. Only base income of 65 at Sereno, so that's gonna have
Beginning
to
construction.
give it up for Axilla here.
Beginning construction.
Because I can make much more at Axilla.
Beginning construction.
Alright folks, so that is gonna be it here for today. We're making progress and gotten to a point that I feel comfortable enough raising the difficulty. It kind of looks like they're starting to boost up their... Oh, not there. Maybe at Revester? Maybe they're boosting their defenses, or maybe not. Maybe I'm just seeing things. I don't know. But we'll see. So thanks for watching, folks. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe. And I will see you all in the next episode.